Today on the Road Hard Roadhouse, we're going to install a Metra 955812. It's for installing double din stereos in most Fords. Let's get this thing started. Road Hard Roadhouse is sponsored by Finley River Towing and Speedy's Industrial Coatings in Ozark, Missouri. Speedy's does all your media blasting and powder coating. Big or small, they do it all. Finley River Towing takes care of all your high-end to low-end towing needs. Call Finley River Towing if you're in the Ozark or Branson area. Tell them the Road Hard Roadhouse sent you. In order to get this Metra stereo kit installed in the Super Duty, the Metra 955812, I'm going to have to take out some stuff. And what I'm going to need to do is take out all the clips and everything behind the heater. Same thing for the 4x4. And over here with the lights. And then you'll be able to pull this thing out. After you get the dash out, you can put this thing together, and it comes together pretty easy. You take this thing, put it in here, it hooks up in here, and then you fold it. You can install it from the rear of the bracket so it fits really nice. Mine's got a 10.1 inch touchscreen, so it sits out a little bit. You take your screw, take your spacer that comes with it, put it behind here, and screw it back in. The hardest part about this whole entire thing is getting the dash out, because you've got all these things. You got your 4x4 switches, you got your lighter switch, you got your heater control switches, you got your light switches here on the other side of the dash. You got all this stuff, and it's in the way. So go ahead and put all 4 of these spacers and bolts back in. For this install, you're also going to need a Metra 71771. That connects to your factory wiring, which in turn you install to the speaker wires and everything of the stereo you're putting in. Makes it so much simpler. While you've got all this taken apart, you might as well take the time to spray and get all this clean from, in my case, the previous owner and all his chewing tobacco or sunflower seeds. I've got sunflower seeds all over this damn place. What I had to do in order to get this to fit the kit was I had to put a bolt through here in the back. Most of these, you put the stereo through the back here and then just screw it to the unit itself. Well, this one, the unit is so short that it's up front here. So I had to put in bolts in both sides to hold it in the back. Now this is stable. This is stable as all heck here. And everything will go through the back. And I knew that the unit was going to stick out a little bit. There's just no way to avoid that. But I think I got it to where what I'm going to have to do is now I'm going to have to undo these bolts right here. Screws. I'm going to have to undo these screws right here. Take the unit out, put the dash back in, and then put this back in. This may be harder than this may end up being harder than I think it's going to be. Put the screws back in here while it's out. It'll save you some time. start plugging things back in. Make sure you don't break any clips, but start putting the clips back in. Make sure you take the steering column down. Make sure you lower the steering column so you get the dash in place correctly. The Road Hard Roadhouse would highly recommend this double den kit for your Ford F250 and F350. As far as the other ones, I don't know for sure, but it says it's a multi-kit for a Ford, Lincoln, and Mercury. So I tell you what, this probably fits on a lot of other stuff. I even saw passenger cars in it as well. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing. If you want to watch other playlists for this Ford F350, I've got playlists for it. Thank you for watching once again, and as always, if you ride her hard, don't put her away wet. I'll put a link to both these products down in the description.